Hi everyone, it's Rachel with Remax up in Big Bear. Today I am over off of the 38 going to show you this 3-bed, 2-bath home at 260 Turlock. Come check it out. So here we are at the street, 260 Turlock. I'm going to kind of pan left and right just to show you. So this is like a little loop-de-loo neighborhood, official term. Highway 38 is going to be over here. You come in off Stanford, it turns into Turlock, and then it turns into Whipple, and then it goes back out. So this is kind of a primary home neighborhood, but also a lot of short-term rentals over here. So you get the best of both worlds. This one's going to be 30 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 2-car garage, 1,396 square foot. And our lot size is 7,200. Property line can be around here somewhere. I don't see it in the pole, but likely going to be the fence line. But story, you never want to rely on a fence because sometimes they're put up incorrectly. I've had that situation happen before. Everything turned out a-okay, but it was an error by whomever put that fence up originally. So here, property line going to be somewhere around that rock wall right here. And this one currently is used as a vacation rental. So it's actually done really, really well. That's why we waited until now to list it, because it was constantly occupied. So you can see you've got a nice fenced in front yard, a nice driveway, 2 cars in the garage, definitely at least 4, maybe 5 out here in the driveway. Loads of options for parking, nice garage door. You could even get a boat or an RV in the driveway if you wanted to. So coming into the yard, here's the house. But as I said, everything's fully fenced. I'm just gonna kind of walk up here. It's tiered nicely and they've got some plants out here. A lot of this will grow back in the springtime. We do have a sprinkler system out here as well. And we are fully fenced if you had any kids or animals or anything. You could probably find out, I see like a little tag over here on this tree, what these are, if they're giving any fruit. So, but other than that, desert landscaped, and got a nice big beautiful pine tree in the front yard, giving you some shade. A little grill out here, outdoor dining, sitting area as well. We're gonna come up. So a couple things to note. We are covered porch right here, as you can see. Nice to kind of look out. And then we do have the garage here and then going into the house right here. So let's start with the house first and then we'll do the garage at the very end. Color on it, it's kind of like a bluish grayish tone all throughout with a white trim. And the color or the paint on it is in great shape. So, okay. So at the entry, we have laminate hardwood floor and then it transitions into a carpet. We've also got pretty much an open living room, kitchen, and dining room area. So vaulted ceilings, beautiful bay window. And then you've got kind of a wall, and then our bedroom bathrooms are going to be this direction. So here is me standing in the corner, just kind of panning a little bit. I love this thing called the Attitude Adjuster. Just knock someone over the head with that. First thing to note, we do have a central heating, not air conditioning. Most houses up here do not have air conditioning, even though a lot of people fall for it because these usually give you they don't make them that only do heat. So it'll have like an AC on option on there. So a lot of people think they have it, but they don't. We had a story one time where a seller was adamant that he had AC and he did not have AC, but he told our buyer that he had AC, and then he had to go put AC in the house. So big deal. It's a big deal. Here's a little Joshua 1.9. It's a great little thing to have in any home. But this one is a vacation rental. So you'll notice that by seeing little signs all around the house, like read these instructions for the fireplace. Nice big TV. We've got a beautiful wood mantle. And then River Rock fireplace with a gas starter on it too. And so then turning around, we've got the living room with tons of seating. And this one, we do have dual pane windows here. Good lighting in here too. I mean, you really don't need too much light because you get good lighting from the windows. Lots of windows all throughout too. But a nice cozy living room. Then we're gonna journey into the dining room. Ooh, but first, this is called the Turlock Tavern. So these are kind of fun to go through because they'll give you like the information on things. And then from here, the carpet is going to go back to that laminate floor that we had at the entryway. Look at this. Nice log furniture. That looks like it needs to be pushed in a little bit more so it doesn't pop out. Live edge bench right there. Beautiful dining for 6 people. You also have a couple extra seating here because I do think the house sleeps 8 people. And if you're interested, I can pull the rental data on it. We also can get some rental projections for you. They don't manage it with a full service company though, which is usually better because full service company, they're going to take all of your money and run. I don't mean that literally, but they're 35%, which is big. So we've got oak cabinetry, white square tile, and a lot of this can come furnished as well. So you can ask for the furniture to be included. And so this one, I would say, would definitely make a good primary home, just having the 3-2 layout with the 2-car garage in this neighborhood. Cast iron sink, dishwasher, and it does fit. I was thinking that might be a lazy Susan, but no. These are kind of fun too. We've got an updated fridge. Kind of has that like quartz feel to it. Pantry. I mean, just so much storage all throughout. That's what leads me to believe it would make a great primary home. And then we're going to go down the hallway to the bedrooms. The first door to the right, we've got a bathroom, bedroom, master bedroom. So we'll just kind of stay to the right and go from there. In here we have a vinyl kind of feeling laminate floor, probably just made to be able to get wet because it is in a bathroom. Quartz countertop, built in, one piece kind of thing, medicine cabinet. And then we've got some floating shelves. We've got a tub with a plastic insert. Super clean, kind of an almond color too. And then we'll go into the master to the right. So in here we've got a queen size bed, 2 end tables, so you could get smaller end tables into a king size bed. Also got enough area here for the dresser and the TV. Nice good sized closet as well. And this one, proximity to everything, is going to be about like a 7-minute drive to Vaughn's, 7-minute drive to the lake, 9 minutes to maybe the village, 8 or so to Snow Summit. And that's obviously depending upon what day you're trying to do it, but really close to town. And if you were to leave the mountain, you would probably want to go up Highway 38 to leave. So nice granite countertops, a little built-in, same flooring that we saw before. Good, nice lighting in here as well. And the same tub that we saw on the first bathroom. Very clean. We've got some storage in the hallway. And coming into bedroom at number 2. This one's also going to be a queen size bed. It's really a pretty piece of furniture too. Really fun. I like how it curves up here too. And I love that like rigid look to it. Updated ceiling fans in here. And really you're not going to need too much air conditioning. You know, it's only going to be a couple times a year that you're really going to ever request it. A lot of people start putting in the mini splits, but I think kind of unnecessary. It's still unnecessary for me, but there's one year that I might finally get sick of it and just do it. So here we are, bedroom number 3, the bunk room. This one, we definitely sleep 6 people because you've got 1, 2, and then the trundle. 1, 2, and then the trundle. I love this little modification that was added to these. These are fun. It doesn't look like it was like originally that way. But nice beefy bunk beds. Also, this is where most of the occupancy is going to come from, is the bunk beds. And then we've got another closet. All the closet doors are mirrored as well. And this one, I don't think I've told you the price yet. $549.9. 3 bed, 2 bath, 1396 square foot on a 7,500 square foot lot. And then let's go check out the backyard before we go to the garage. And so back here, we've got a shed that you could keep all your personal stuff, your personal belongings in. We've got some patio pavers back here. Really nice and sunny back here too. Like I have a blacktop on and boy, it feels so good back here in the sun. A little area to sit outside with. And then this will give you a really good perspective of the roof too. The roof is in excellent shape. Lots of life left on that. And then lastly, we will go check out the garage. Show you what's in here. So here we are, coming into the garage that they are using as a game room. Got the water heater out here. It is dual strapped. It's actually triple strapped. No, it's not finished. And then we've got laundry out here. The garage floor is done with like a, you know, it is finished in a way, like matted kind of concrete. A little living room out here. But then we've also got so much storage surrounding the parking area of it, which is really nice. Over here, just like a little countertop area that you could use for the fridge. And this one's just like a panel. A little heater out here too, because it might get cold on some days. But it is carpeted out here, drywalled. poker and a nice game area, which is likely why this place runs so much, is just because it's like a little man cave out here, a little game room type thing. And so that really helped it on the rental portion. So if you're looking for it as a rental, as always, download my guide that will show you how to find and make a good rental in Big Bear Lake. You know, because a lot of people rely on, what are they making? Is that what I'm going to make? But a lot of times you'll find out that you can do a lot better if you manage it yourself versus give it to a management company. I promise you will do better than I just did on this game. All right, let me know what you think. Talk to you soon. Bye.